On Hattiesburg's People, a visit to Wichita's Cowtown is home to life in the 1800s, but it is also home to a cast of feline characters that take their places along the boardwalk of the past. Shirley Hutchinson knows them well. It's an early morning in Cowtown. Its population is expecting a warm day. The reenactors are ready. And so are the Cowtown cats.
Come on. Come on, Amanda. Come on. Get it.
For decades, cats have populated the sandy streets.
Sweet.
And for decades, Wichitan's Shirley Hutchinson has been their friend.
I love the cats, yeah. Come on, Bandit. Come on. He's a little on the slow side.
That's because sometimes you just have to stop and be scratched. Everyone knows everyone in Cowtown.
Hi, guys. Hello.
Every day, Shirley feeds the Cowtown cats. There's about a dozen of them spread all over, and Shirley knows them all.
I worked part-time out here years about 1986, and just got started feeding the cats, and it was fun. So when I quit working, I kept doing it. I feel like I've done something worthwhile every day when I come out here and done this. I get more out of it, I think, and let's give you some more food. Probably the cats do, because I enjoy coming out here and visiting and doing something good for the day. There you go. There's that.
She is also a volunteer with the Kansas Humane Society. And all of these cats that are not feral have been neutered or spayed. The feral cats, though, also know her, but they don't like anybody. Watch the dish.
Well, maybe he won't. Did you see that?
Now, a few like this one are wild and don't like people, but most cats here feel differently. They don't bite the hand that feeds them, whether they live in the barn, on the boardwalk, behind the buildings, or on the dirt street. The Cowtown cats know who their friend is, and Shirley is here every day with food from the heart for the cats of Cowtown.
I feel kind of like I'm a Pied Piper because they're just following me. But hi, say cutie. Come on, let's go eat. Come on. I wish other people could have that feeling. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go. Kitties. And I'm going to put some candy in here. They like candy pretty much. No, you can't have this, kiddo. 1987 was when I started feeding out here. I started working part-time here. And the cats were, they were in bad shape. There were about at least 30, 35. There were a lot.
35. So you started fixing the cats and noticed that the population began over time to go down. So you didn't have 30, and now how many do we have now?
There's only 4. Well, there's 3 and 1 that comes in and comes and goes.
So there's about 3 left of.
There's bad stickers out here. Stickers are horrible out here. I probably should take them. Come here. Wow, his ears are all torn up.
And seen them, and you know them.
When I started, there were over 30, but after a few years and stuff, it got down. It just gradually go down.
After you had fixed them and neutered and had vaccinated them, the population began to go down.
Because they're not reproducing. But trap, neuter, return definitely works.
And you used to be a member of Friends of Feline. You told me, correct?
30 years ago I was.
30 years ago. Well, but predation of birds, you haven't noticed that there's any
there's
negative.
Lots of birds here.
There's lots of birds, and it hasn't hurt the bird population.
No. Maybe the bunny rabbit, but I don't know. But no, there's always birds out here.
Cats primarily go for rodents or ground animals, mammals.
Oh yeah.
What happens if you go out of town or something?
I have not been out of town for 7 or 8 years.
Wow.
Here's a little lean-to, and then this little box says Shirley's Cat House here. But look in here. See, they had a little building, and they had all this set up in here.
You have built some very nice shelters
Yeah.
for the cats and
Yeah.
igloos. That
Our neighbor put that on. He built that for
did
me.
he
That
build
was so
That's
sweet.
very nice for him to
Well,
do
when
that.
I had the cat, Carol was bald.
Oh,
And so they brought this out.